Well, back in March, Rotherham and Huddersfield played out a drab, goalless draw as their collective descent into League One stood ever nearer. And now they've adapted to going back in the third tier. Well, that's been starkly different. Rotherham still searching for a win, still looking for a goal in League One. It's a fool's game paying too much attention to the early season tables. Anyone who does, should miss in 1 and 4. Two changes for Rotherham from the league defeat at Wycombe. Fit again, Chris T. He is back after 3 games out. He's in for Sean McWilliams, with Johnson Clark-Harris coming in. Jordan Hugill in attack. As for Huddersfield, they've been hit by a raft of injuries. A shoulder issue for Brodie Spencer suffered last weekend, and suspension for Matty Pearson after a red card in the Carabao Cup defeat to Walsall means new loan signing Nigel Longvike goes straight into the defence for his debut. For the second ball, Clark-Harris not as lucky that time. Well, that's been given away to Hogg as well, who couldn't control for the Terriers. And a scrappy passage of play, and even scrappier. Ben Wiles got in on the goalkeeper, Dylan Phillips. And that's been kept alive, and this is dangerous for Huddersfield now. And they were very nearly made to pay. You won't find that last passage of play in any coaching manuals, but Sam Dombey, credit to him, changed the whole length there. Beat the man on debut, Nigel Longvike. Left him for dead. There's an overlap on here for a Dolphin if Kelly wants to use it. He's going to go route 1 instead though. And the knockdown is good into the path of Johnson Clark-Harris. And what a save that is! Lee Nichols. Rotherham United's Johnson Clark-Harris, his first goal in his second spell at the club. Well, it was a brilliant bit of build-up play. He had a right into the path of former Peterborough frontman. Lee Nichols somehow gets a hand on it. That's won by Marshall. Down under pressure from Teehee. Oh, Huddersfield might have seen a way out of this. And Wiles is trying to motor into Rotherham territory. He got back quickly. Nice dummy from Marshall. This is Sørensen. And he wasn't far away. This time it's the Rotherham defence left to ask questions of each other. Are there other options here maybe for Sørensen? Over down the line and Marshall in the centre. Evans has got his head up though. Sørensen trying to feed Marshall. Oh, and they got in each other's way there. Into the air, it is by Powell. Can Evans shoot here? Behind by Jamie McCartan. I think he had to, because for my money, that was heading on target. Huddersfield bodies to aim for, and Hellick was in there. Goalkeeper charged out for it, and he might have to come again, but Lees has put it over. And he's apoplectic, the goalkeeper Phillips. And a big opportunity for Huddersfield to break the deadlock. First it was Hellick. And the ball came back in from Marshall. He had to endeavour to keep that alive, and then Lees it was who rose. And kept rising. Worked for Rotherham in the first half, and it might work again here. Here's Wilkes. Just right above the back of his knee. Marshall's going route 1 here, and if the flag stays down, it could be a brilliant move. Koroma. Evans and Marshall in the middle. And still Josh Koroma. Trying to use Wiles. Might have a go here. And not far away. Ben Wiles gunning for a goal against his former club. And he hits it with venom. The chance rose to him. And dragged it just wide. We're going to see a change here. Here comes Joe Hodge for his debut, replacing Anthony Evans. Also coming on, Danny Ward, familiar face around these parts, to replace Callum Marshall. One for old. his Wolves clubmate Michael signed just on Wednesday. Into the action he comes, and well, that was rash. Danny Ward with a jump into the air. What's the card going to be? It's red! And Danny Ward, the former Rotherham man, freshly onto the field, and he's leaving it. A straight red card for Huddersfield's Danny Ward in an inexplicable act. And what on earth was he thinking? Well, McCart up for the header. He's led with the arm, and I don't think he can have any complaints. McCart was clearly there first. He's asking whether he should be allowed on, given it was a red card. I believe because the treatment took longer than the card took to dish out, that's why he's had to stay at the side. It's Koroma. Can Huddersfield still respond? Koroma still going here. And in from the debut man, it's Joe Hodge. And what a crazy couple of minutes. Huddersfield Town down to 10 men. And it's the man who signed only 3 days ago who has given them the lead at the New York Stadium. The first goal in Huddersfield colours for the 21-year-old. And it's a tale of two substitutes. One man off Michael Duff's bench and is sent off within 5 minutes. The other has found the net and carved this game open, but a lot of the credit has to go to Koroma. Hell-bent on getting into the penalty area. Hodge held his run. It's the kind of spot we've not seen at all from Huddersfield in this second half. Finally it comes, and it sets up an interesting final quarter of an hour. Another moment for him. And suddenly there's life in this game. Two reasons for it. Huddersfield down a man but up a goal. Rotherham still looking. That first League One goal of the season, hard though it is to believe the chances they've had. They've exerted two. Here's Wilkes. He's been at the root of a lot of it. Oh, and Sorensen brings him down, and a penalty. And look what it means to Malik Wilkes. And a torrid afternoon for Lasse Sorensen continues. And no sooner have Huddersfield hit the front foot, their advantage is under threat. And they're a chance of off because Sorensen has already got a yellow card. And I don't know if we'll see another one here. It's clumsy, but this is punishment enough. Huddersfield is definitely holding him here, Sorensen. Rotherham scored both of their penalties last season. Oh, their first of this season fair. McHarris scores! And finally a goal in the league for Rotherham. And Huddersfield, who thought they'd struck gold, are now brought right back into a clash. The extra man going to pay now for Rotherham United. Jonson Clarke-Harris, his first goal of his second spell. A business-like approach to the penalty. He smashed it away. And even if Nichols had gone the right way, it would have been a tough one to keep out. Short again. It's like Groundhog Day, every third time. Situation Huddersfield won't mind Groundhog Day. To stave off the advances of a home side who've grown from the start to the season. Towards Nombi it was. Defensive header there first up. Now Malik Wilkes floats that one in, and unbelievably it was right onto the head of Hakeem Odoffin. Couldn't put it either side of the goalkeeper. Straight as an arrow, right onto his head. The head in hands should tell you all you need to know. Here's James with the chance from the throw again to hurt Huddersfield. Back on was Hugh Gills. And Malik Wilkes. Crowd wants him to shoot. Oh, it's away from Nombi though. Still trying to stop this cross. Have they overcommitted here? Oh, it's in! Would you look at that? Right at the end, it's Malik Wilks. And what more is there to say? It's a derby that in the last 25 minutes has given us absolutely everything. And the man who fought so hard to bring Rotherham back into this game, to win the penalty, has fired through a sea of bodies. And it is, you'd have to say, no less than Rotherham deserve. He's enjoying his football in League One. Finally. He rode the challenge well. He got away from Hogg. It was all so easy. And a powerful strike, nobody in the way of it. Hogg underneath it. Desperate to get the ball forward, Huddersfield, but it will make no difference. And Rotherham have their first goals and League One win of the season. A win exciting in its nature, surprising perhaps as well. Finally their duck is broken. A bad-tempered game at times as well. Huddersfield not happy with some of the decisions that went against them. They bounced into the lead after the red card for Danny Ward, just minutes after coming on. And then Lester Sorensen bringing down Malik Wilks for Johnson Clark-Harris's penalty. He opens his account for the new season. And then it was a battle for Huddersfield to stay afloat at 1-1, for Rotherham to find the winner, and Malik Wilks did. They had to work for it, they had to fight for it, but those are the wins you cherish most. And with this one, the 3 points are staying in South Yorkshire. Rotherham 2, Spirit Town 1.